Welcome to Sensory Technologies Solutions Expo 2015. There's food in back. Just kidding. There's just a presentation about why audio calls and webcasts are evil. Cool. Well, we're going to jump in. So thank you. Anybody see this this YouTube phenomenon? A conference call in real life. I see lots of heads shaking. Yeah, it was good. Thank you. There's plenty of seats. There's no food yet though, sorry, I lied. This clip, look at that, 9 million people watch that clip. Holy cow. Did we strike a nerve there? I think everybody, all 9 million people that watched that clip probably identified with the conference call in real life. So what's really wrong with the conference call? Well, these are just a few things, and you can read them yourself, but the one I see is, what do most people do while they're on a conference call? Number one, do other work. Number two, they send emails. Again, this is during the meeting, right? You're on your conference call, this is your operations meeting, and these are the top 5 things people are doing. Number 3, eating or making food. This is probably my favorite, using the restroom. I hope they put privacy on before they jumped on in there. But likely they probably just left the phone at their desk and walked to the restroom altogether. And then texting. So we've all been on an audio conference. We've all not paid attention to the audio conference. So I don't think we need to really belabor that too much. So what would be better? Wouldn't it be cool if we weren't traveling so much and we saved money? How about engaged employees, engaged virtual employees, loyal customers, more productive meetings, shorter, and my favorite, fewer meetings, access to experts, support of green initiatives, less attrition, better recruitment, stronger learning. These are all good ideas. These are all good reasons to be connected to somebody and not disengaged with someone. So can technology help? So on the left, or actually on, yeah, it's your left, my right. That's the old audio conference call, right? We're all staring over that phone. We're afraid to talk because we don't know who's talking. We can't tell who's speaking. Well, the only thing that really connected there is connected in frustration. And this is maybe an example. This is one that we're proud of, but this is an example of everybody, no matter where they're at, simulating a natural experience. Just like I'm here face-to-face with you, I can be face-to-face with someone else. So what benefits do we get from that? There's some good ones there. Staying alert, focused, in sync. I like the bottom line there. And there was a stat a couple slides ago. The average attention span on an audio call, 23 minutes. The average attention span on a video call, 35 minutes. So I gained 12 more minutes of productivity just by seeing people. That's pretty cool. Here's a couple neat stats. We're becoming a more collaborative workforce. 20 to 50% of meetings in a year's time could be replaced by video meetings. That one's a little small. We'll skip that one. And here's the real problem. People are very different. We communicate differently. Understanding how we communicate is important because we're complex. Most solutions don't work with the way we communicate. They don't work naturally like the way we communicate, and then we don't use them, and then we're standing here wondering why we're all defaulting back to the audio call. Because it's the lowest common denominator. I did some research, and I stole all this because somebody else smarter than me made it, but people are smarter together than they are separately. Did you know that? People are smarter together than they are separately. And we all come up with better solutions together living in consultation with one another. So I'm sure that's not a revelation to you. That's kind of like stating the obvious. And then most effective companies today achieve greatness through intense discussion, brainstorming, problem solving. So we can all agree, I think, that it's important to have a culture that allows these ideas to thrive, right? So in that case, why are we using phone conferencing, which is older than most of us in this room, or email, which is older than the internet? I mean, we're using some pretty outdated tools to try to have a modern business. So, I kind of want to leave that and let you think, how's that working for you? I want to ask a question, though. If you please would ask this one question yourself before you leave today. Would you trade places with a virtual worker today and have the same levels of efficiency, productivity, and accessibility that you have? You work wherever you work. Would you trade places with a person who works from home and not want to blow your brains out, right? Because it's just, and if so, what can we do to help those people? Because your workforce is getting more distributed, more virtualized. You need more collaboration. You need more tools to help be more connected. And I think we all, at least I know that we do it here too. We have a corporate environment where at our headquarters, those other people are kind of third-party citizens, right? Those remote workers. We'll put a phone on the table for them. And then we beat our heads up and we wonder why they just aren't getting our processes. How come these guys in the other office don't get it, don't get what we're saying? It's because they're staring at a table through a phone while we're talking at them, as opposed to in real life, forming relationships, building trust, having discussions, and really working together better. This is our mission statement right here. This is our brand promise. Our brand promise, Sensory Technologies' promise, is this. Our partners rely on us. You guys rely on us to infuse your culture with emergent visual technology to amplify your collaboration and to simplify your life. We want to help you amplify and simplify. That's why we're just so glad you came today, and you get to see all of our partners and all their solutions, and you get to come to our booth, hopefully, and see some of our solutions. So thank you all for coming. There is food back there now, so I wasn't completely lying. It just took 10 minutes. How's it working out for you guys? And you guys doing?
We get a lot more done. I stay home whenever I can. We get so much more accomplished.
At home?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, because then when I make a communication with somebody, it's a meaningful communication for a purpose. Whereas when I'm actually at the office, I'll just walk by somebody's office. How you doing?
Yep, you're getting distracted a lot, right? Yep. And so what do you use then when you're at home working? So you're living and breathing proof. So this guy here gets way more done at working at home because of visual technologies. And I did not plant you in the audience. Woohoo! What about you guys? How's it working? You getting a lot of audio conference calls, a lot of webcasts? Yeah? Yes, no? So? Out of sight, out of mind, maybe? Yeah, we're all busy. What about you? Not yet? Maybe soon? Okay. Well, thank you guys for coming.